Rosie, we're going to warm up the feet and we're going to work on our balance first. As you know, our balance, we have to work on it every day. All right, and we're just lifting the shoulders up, inhaling, and then exhaling as they slide back down. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Good. Now from here, we're going to take an exhale. We're going to bring our chin to our chest, and we're going to roll the shoulders forward. Roll the spine forward, soften the knees, and go down as far as you can go without straining the neck. Okay, try and touch the floor. Take a big inhale into the rib cage. As you exhale, press through the heels and slowly stack the spine back up. Nice and easy, one bone at a time. All the way back up to standing. Roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Roll the shoulders forward. Soften the knees. Now really relax the arms. You've got floppy arms. All the way down. That's it. Take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale, slowly stack back up. Good. Let's lift the arms up to the ceiling. 2 more. Dive up and over now. Soften the knees all the way down. Touch the floor if we can. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, relax the arms. Exhale as we scoop and lift back up. Take the arms back out to the sides, lift them up to the ceiling. Gaze is lifted. Exhale, scoop, dive over. Watch the shoulders, soften the knees. Now stay down there for a second, and I want you to just say yes with the head. Yes, 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 and then no. Bring your head back to your center, and then carefully stack all the way back up. Beautiful. All right. Go grab your stick. Grab your stick, girls. Hi, Deb.
Morning.
How are you?
Sorry, I'm always late.
It's all right, don't worry. Alrighty. I don't want you to really rely on this stick, okay? Your hands just softly on the stick for the moment, okay? Other hands on your hip. Find those 3 points. Soft tuck of the tail, so the glutes are active, and we're lifting the heels straight up. All right, and then push down through the heels. Okay, so press through the balls of the feet as we lift, and really press through the fifth line as we place the heels down. Let's try 4 more. And press. You're going to create the resistance in both directions. So you want to imagine chewing gum stuck on the heels. Lift. And down. Good. Last one. Keep the wrapping. And lift. And hold it there for me. Soften the knees, but keep your spine upright. Down. And then pull up. Resist, resist, resist. Lengthen the hips, grow tall. Let's try 4 more. Inhale. Keep the heel in the exact same position. Really move from the knee and ankle hip joints. Let's try 2 more. Pull up. Rosie, are you okay with your feet today? It's too much with the heels lifted. Keep your heels down. All right. Lengthen all the way back up. And place the heels down with control. Let's lift the stick in front. And let's break the stick into 2. All right, so we're breaking the stick into 2. Nice and long. Good. Now from here, slight shift of the weight over to your left side. And lifting up the right heel and floating that leg up. And place it down. Shift over to the other side. Lift the heels, chewing gum on the heel. Exhale as you float. And down. So see how you're moving from this hip. This is your supporting leg. The weight should be through here without hyperextending. and smooth transition. And lift, exhale, float, and release. Last one, keep breaking the stick. Lift, and release. Beautiful. Lift the stick up to the ceiling. Bring the feet together for me. Squeeze the inner thighs, find the wrap. And we're just sideways bending over towards your left. Keep the hips in the same position and then bring the spine back to your center. We go again. Lift up and over. Remember the candy cane. And center. Now be mindful of what you're doing with your feet. Try and keep the weight even through both feet as you sideways bend. All right, so don't roll out or in. Lift up and over. And in. Go one more on each side. Watch the shoulders. Lift up and over. And center. Last one. Lift up and over. And center. Good. Carefully take the stick down in front of you. And then open the legs out, same distance as your hips again. We're going to do the same movement as before, so it's a slight shift over. We're lifting up that right leg. Remember, don't rely too much on the stick. All right, and then from there, this is my dodgy side, we're going to bring it through center. Soften your supporting knee and stretch it back. And then from there, I want you to curl the spine and pull the knee in. Then I want you to lengthen the spine and stretch that leg back. So push down into the stick. And then exhale as you bring the knee in and curl. So it's balance. Take the leg back and lengthen. So you're pivoting around that hip joint. Watch the lower back. So it's slight tuck. Scoop the belly as you pull in. You should be feeling the working the standing leg. All right, and lengthen back out. Find the back glute. And take that leg down. You good, girls? Yep. Stick up. We're going to lift the chest up. So it's like your arch. Arching and curling. Arch and curl. Be mindful of the lower back. Remember, you want to lift the sternum to the ceiling and curl over the sternum. One more. And lift and curl. Bring the feet together. Dive down and lift the chest up. Good, and relax. All right, let's try the other side, girls. All right, let's compare. This is going to be my bad side. All right, so we're going to slight transition, floating the second leg up. Find your balance. Now soften your supporting knee. Soften it and move from your working hip and try and extend back without loading into the lower back. Now pull the knee in and scoop the belly. It's kind of like you're going to kiss the knee. And again, take it back. Remember, it's not about how high you can get that leg. It's about really lengthening. And scoop back in. How you going, girls? Keep going. And out. And scoop. Two more. Elongate the spine. Stretch. And curl. One more. And stretch. And take the leg down. All right. Take the leg down. Lift the stick up. Pull the shoulders down. And then we're going to curl. Scoop. And lift the chest. Arch. And scoop. And arch. Good. 2 more guys. And scoop. And lengthen. Last one. Scoop. Bring the legs together. Dive down. And lift. And release. Nice work, girls. Okay, so take the stick in front. Open the legs out. That's it. Bend down, okay, with the knees facing the outside and back. Think of pushing them back. Now look at your feet. Where are you putting the weight on the feet again? Make sure that you're not rolling in. Push back. Find the tuck of the tail. Pull down onto your stick so you're activating your lats and the serratus anterior muscles, all right? Stay on the one level and we're going to shift over to your left. Stay on the one level and shift over to your right. So you've got to think of a pull in with this leg and a push away. In and feel like you're pulling in. So these inner thighs are working as well. So through your center and slide. And we breathe. And lengthen. Keep the wrap of the legs. And stretch. Stay down on that one level. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Good. 2 more. And stretch. And stretch. Good. Now, from here, take your left hand on top of your right. All right, so it's like stirring. Now, we're going to shift. And as we bend over to this way, we're going to move the stick this way into an arch. And then we're going to curl back. And we move the stick and arch. And curl back. And exhale, forward. Stay on that one level. And lift. And curl, remember, come back with the lower back. Scoop. And center. Good. Come to center. Change hands. All right, let's just do a few rocks.
You want what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have that for breakfast. Yeah. Breakfast first.
Oh, keep going.
Okay, you can have some later on today. Right, are you starving?
Yeah.
Have some breakfast?
Oh, I just texted her. All right, now from here goes. Forward.
Love you for breakfast.
And forward. And
Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Hilarious.
2 more. Forward. And scoop. Last one. Forward. And scoop. Good. Come back to your center, girls. Nice work. All right. We're just going into waving with our feet in that nice parallel, same distance as the hips. Lifting the chest up. It doesn't matter what hand's on top, girls. Go forward with the chest. And then curl and lift back up. Good. Keep the knees softened for me. And forward. Reach the sit bones to the ceiling. And scoop. Find the glutes as we curl back up. And relax the throat. Forward. And curl, lift. Last 2. Forward. And scoop. Last one, girls. And forward. And curl. Good. All right, girls. Now, let's just take the sit down for a second. And let's go grab your chest. You know how we love to sit down? I like to. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so find your nice external rotation, spreading the toes. Make sure the stick's not too far from you, girls. All right, so we're gonna place the fingers just on the shoulders here. Okay, energy through the feet, so spreading the toes, energy through the feet, find the wrapping of the legs. And we just, without moving the spine wants to be in that nice neutral position. We're sitting right on top of the sit bones. And we're just rolling the shoulders and letting the arms move in motion. So it's kind of effortless, no? Just be mindful of the rib cage. All right, we don't want to pop and push into that lower back. All right, good. Now let's go the other way. Up and around. Up and around, good. Concentrate on your posture. Got any strain in the neck? Try and release it. And then come back to your center. Now, I want you to keep your spine as still as we can. It's kind of like freestyle. So it's a single swing forward. Yeah? So spine wants to stay as quiet as it can. Then add the spine. So you're adding rotation. You're getting into the thoracic. But I'm not moving my pelvis. My pelvis wants to stay anchored down. Good. Be free with the arms. More movement. Follow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back to your center. Take the hands behind the head. Press slightly your head into your hands. And we're going to do the same with the hands behind the head. 1, 2. So think of the spine moving the arms. 5, 6, 7. Reach the elbows to the ceiling. Grow tall. 7 and 8. Go come back to your center. Place the hands back up onto the shoulders. And we're going to go back without moving the spine. 3, 4. Keep your breath fluid. 6, 7. And allow the spine to move. 2, 3, 4. You can follow now. 5, 6. Imagine yourself in the pool with the sunshine. Doing a bit of backstroke. All right, beautiful. Come back to your center. We got one more with the hands behind the head. Don't push forward on your neck. Press back into the hands. Lift. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Lift. Up. Turn your sternum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Relax your arms down. All right, let's grab your stick. You'll be professionals at this now, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. We've done stirring already, so let's just go straight into single spiral forward, okay? I'll go your way first. So we're going to do right first. All right, so that means that you're What am I doing, girls? I've lost it. Hands on top. Yes, the way you're going, that's the hand that should be on top, right? Am I right? I'm right, right? All right, so going to the right. So we shift to the left. And forward. And turn on the heels and curl back. Lift. Forward. And curl. Lift. Forward. And curl. Lift the spine. Forward. And curl. All the way, guys. So before reach. All right. Pull down onto your stick. Shift. Lift. Exhale. Forward. Curl. Find the narrowing and forward. And nice. 2 more. Forward. And curve. Lift. Forward. And curl. Nice. All right. Other side. Reverse. Pull down. Lift the chest. Sideways. Shift and go out. So don't go the other way. So you're going to push out. Push out and around. Yes. Lift. Push out. Lift up. Yes. And center. Good. Keep going. 2 more. And exhale. Relax the throat. Look up. Good, girls. Lift. And arch. And curl. Nice. Other side. Lifting up. Push out. Arch. And turn. On those heels. Forward. And curl. Lift the spine. Arch. Nice. Curl. Lift and arch. And beautiful. Nice work. Let's take the bar behind. Let's do some waving with the bar here. Okay. So remember, find a position that feels good for you. Press into the bar. Lifting up. Balanced arch. Go forward. All the way. Big, big wave. Turn on the heels and curl. Lift up. That's it, Rosie. Keep going. And arch. Turn on the heels and scoot. 1 more. 2 more, sorry. Arch. And curl. Lift. And arch. And curl. Nice. Dive down. And curl. Now lift your gaze. Lift up and out. And scoot. Dive down. Find your shoulder blades and pull them down towards your tailbone. And dive. And arch. Press into that stick. Last one. And dive. And arch. Nice. Rib cage shift from right to left. Just to open up the rib cage. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Good. All right, guys, place the stick down for me. Sit up nice and tall and bring those feet hip distance apart. Okay, place your hands onto your chair. Sit up nice and tall. All right, so we're going into our, I call them windmills. I know that's not the right name, guys. All right, so remember what we're trying to concentrate on is activating the back of the leg, okay? So we're keeping the feet flat and we're reaching your left forward, your right back. But I'm not shifting my weight back, guys. I'm staying right on top of the sit bones, yeah? So we go 1. Now as you pull your left leg back, you're activating the back of that leg and you're pressing and you're reaching through, trying to create space and length through this leg. And keep going. 1. Keep the feet flat. 2. I'm going to have to go further forward on my chair. Make sure you're not too far back on your chair, guys. You're still more so at the front of the chair. So you've got room to really lengthen that leg. And pull back. Now what I want you to be careful of is when you're pulling the leg back, keep going, guys. Don't go past the knee joint. Get to a point where your ankle and your heel and your knee are aligned. Shoot. So think of the stretch and the pull. Stretch and the pull. Yeah? Keep those feet as flat as we can. So are we feeling the back of the leg at all, girls? Yeah? Like somebody's resisting you as you pull back. Now keep your breath. And watch the alignment. A lot going on. Keep breathing, otherwise you're going to cling onto the hip flexors. If you're growing taller, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. We're going to move from the hips, externally rotate, and go back to parallel. Yeah, watch the alignment. Now you got 2 slides. 1, 2, and turn, turn, center. Watch this. And 1, 2, and around, around, center. And you're right, Rosie. And round, around. Nice. Keep going. Think of the back of the leg as you pull. Let's try 2 more. And pull. Pull and around, around. Center, move from the hips. And 1, 2, and around and center. Nice. Are we good, girls? Nice work. Let's go grab our mats and our, so girls, do you have a TheraBand and a ball or not?
Yes.
Deb, do you have that or not? TheraBand. Yeah, that's fine, that'll do. All right, so we're gonna go onto our mat. And we're going to sit down on the mat and just have your ball. What do you got a roller, Deb? What do you got a ball? You got a football. I love it. And you've got a noodle. Oh, good. We've got lots of things to work with, girls. Fantastic. All right, so if the ball's not going to work, yeah, you can grab your roller. Okay, it's just to support your back while we work the hips. Okay? So what you're going to place the I mean, it's up to you. You can, like I said, you can use the roller. The roller might be actually more supportive than a small ball. So, yeah, that's good, Rex. That's good. All right. So we're just placing the ball here in between. So, Deb, just keep the roller. That's fine. Just put the roller or the ball in between your shoulder blades, so where your brow line is. Yeah. All right. Nice work. Now, from there, support your head with your arms. All right, and I want you to find your tailbone and think of your tailbone going towards your belly button. Okay, so you want to imprint the lower back. Now from here, connect your legs together, and I want all of the weight of your head into your arms. So you're actually looking up to the ceiling, and you've got a little distance between the chin and the chest, okay? So you're not pushing. Don't ever push. All right, and then from there, just lift your sternum up. Just your sternum. Lift it up. So you're in flexion. You're in a rounded spine, but I haven't. So Deb, come up for me. Come up more for me. There's where I want you to be, yeah? So your abs are switched on. All right, now from here, I want you to lift the heels off the floor. Yes? Just your heels. Keep your toes down. And then I want you to move from your hip joint and I want you to go into a diamond shape, like butterflies. Open the knees away from your midline, but keep your toes connected. And then I want you to imagine a big ball in between the legs and you're pressing into the ball as the knees come back to your midline. Okay, so we go inhale, open, move from the hips, find the wrap of the legs, and then add resistance as we pull in. Now we're going to add the spine. As we open the legs, we're going to fold over slightly your ball or your roller without letting the neck release. And then exhale as let the legs pull in. We're lifting the chest so you feel those abs switch on slightly. Take an inhale, open the knees out, moving from the hips, look up to the ceiling. Exhale as you press and lift the chest. Yes, and again, inhale, open. So think of little butterflies. Exhale, connect the rib cage and lift the chest. No pushing on that head. Heavy, 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 heavy head. Fold over the roller or the ball and scoop, soft contraction. Remember the pelvic floor. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Last one. And lift. Now, from here, I want you to slide the legs out. Stay lifted if we can. Now, from here, I want you to pull that same feeling as we were on the chair. Pull the heels back towards your butt. Find the back of the legs and stay in a lifted chest. Open the knees out. Lengthen the legs and bring your spine back to neutral over the roller. Bring your legs to parallel. Pull the heels to the butt and lift up. Lift the chest. So it's the same movement, but we're just extending the legs. Open out. Lengthen. Exhale. Lift and pull the heels to the sit bones. There's no pressure in the neck. Open the knees away and slide and stretch. Find your glutes as you stretch out. And again, pull up. Open out and lengthen. Last one and lift. Open out and lengthen. Good, girls. Lift your chest up. Bring your right leg to your chest. Hold the other leg down. Stretch out. You okay, Rosie? And change sides. Other leg pulls in. Nice work, girls. Okay, so we're going to carefully take that ball from the back. And what I want you to do is come around onto your hands and knees for me, okay? Hands and knees, just put your ball to the side for a second. The hips should feel better because we're going to go back to that. We're going to do sciatica today, right? So we're on our hands and knees. Are we okay today on our hands and knees, everybody? Yeah? All right, so make sure the knees are right underneath the hips. Shoulders pull down. And I just want a rocking. So we're moving from the shoulders and the hips and come back to neutral. And breath is fluid, okay? So you can take one inhale, one exhale through one movement, or you can do your double breath. So lots of energy through the hands and the fingers. Now let's go a little further. So we're going to go past and open the hips. So, but make sure that your glutes are on. And then we curl. Lengthen. And in. Now guys, from here, We're going to bring the right leg in as we go back. In. And we're going to slide it and go back. That's it. So it's the same movement with your shoulders and your hips, but you're adding a leg pull in and a curl, a leg extension and an arch. Yes. A leg pull in and a curl. A leg press out and an arch. Nice. And double breath. And stretch. Last one. And stretch. Hold it there. Can you take your opposite arm and rotate it out? Good. Bring it in and curl. Go again. So press out, stabilize, open, back in and curl. One more, girl. Scoop that belly and elongate the spine. Rotate. Try and keep the pelvis square. Come back in and release. All right, we ready to do the other side? Just let it flow, girls, okay? So bring that left knee in, sit back, and push down into that shin or into the front of the foot. And then as you rock, you go back, opening up the hip. And scoop. And arch. Energy through the fingers. Keep going, guys. And lengthen. Go at your own pace. And in. And feel the stretch in the hip. Remember, as you're extending out, you want to reach the leg as far as you can to create length throughout the whole leg. Find that extended glute. So you should be feeling the kneeling glute as well, girls, yeah? Now hold it there. And then we carefully lift the opposite arm and rotate around. Come back down, scoop and curl back in. And extend out. Open. Bring it down and then bring the knee in and curl. Good, 2 more. Extend out. And curl. Nice, last one, guys. Extend out. I know it's a lot of choreography, but you're doing fabulously. And curling in. Relax. Are we good?
Yeah.
Take the hands out. I know that's a lot of choreography, but it's nice. Next time we're going to go a little different with the legs and that. I'm going to get crazier. But we'll just leave it at that today, all right? Now I'm going to try something with you. See if it's not for everybody. I mean, you need to find the right position with your arms. Okay, so we're just trying to stretch out here, the part that we just worked. Okay? So what I need you to do is a little stretch. Just go onto the hands and knees. Put your hands how they normally would be when you're in hands and knees. So fingers facing forward, yeah? Now, does everybody have okay wrists, or are their wrists a bit funny?
Stiff wrists, but that's okay.
Okay, we'll see what we can do, okay? So what you want to do is lift your palm up. Your left palm up. All right? Now, the closer your hand is towards your center, the harder it is. Okay, so if you're struggling, take it further out. Now you soften that elbow, turn, and push out that way. Feel that? Now, if it's too much here, too much of a stretch, take it away. Now, can you make a fist like you're going to grab something and release it? Like you're going to grab. And you should feel a little stretch in the front of the hand, yes? Grab, squeeze, and release. Again, squeeze and release. Soften the elbow and come back around. Hi, sweetie. Like this. Sorry, it's my daughter. Boy, have a good day at school. All right, let's try the other side. This way. Okay, now it depends if you're left-handed or right-handed, or try and straighten out if you can. If not, take it further away and get less of a stretch, okay? I know. And you're gonna make a fist and open. Make a fist and open. I know, it's very, very strange. Fist and open, and fist and open. Soften the elbow and bring it around. And release, shake it out. All right, guys. Let's lay down on our mats. Let's lay down like broccoli. Yes? Grab your TheraBands or something that you have stretchy to support your leg. All right, so it's like our sciatica that we do on the floor. So we're going to start. So everybody, so we don't get confused, put the band around your right foot to make sure it's nice and wide on the right foot, and carefully lie yourself down. All right, so our hips should feel okay at the moment because we've worked them, but find with your left leg the most comfortable position if you want to bend it or if you want to straighten it. It's up to you, okay? Now flex the top foot, pull the elbows down into the mat, and I want you to just go into a small little pulse with that leg. But I don't want you to peel your bottom away from the mat. I want you to keep anchoring down into your tailbone. Yeah? Nice. All right, and then from there, we're just gonna take it away from the midline. So out to the side and back in. Let's try 2 more like that, and I don't want you to move your supporting leg. And I don't want you to lift your pelvis away from the floor. Yeah? Last one. Excellent. And now from here, you're gonna bring it across the body. And I want both, like the left knee to go in as well. So everything's crossing into your center. And then come back to parallel. And again, so everything's crossing in and parallel. Good. Last one. In and parallel. Good. Now, keep your right leg flexed. Take your right arm out to the side. And I want you to think of pushing your right heel to the ceiling. And as you do that, you're going to lift your right butt cheek from the floor. Push and find your sit bone. So you're going to push and think of turning your pelvis to your left. So actually straighten your left leg. Straighten your left leg. And think of rotating your pelvis to the left and lifting the right bum cheek. Push up and drop it down. So move from the hip joint. Push and down and push. So what you're doing is you're opening up your left side. You should feel opening in the left side. And release. All right. Now bend your left leg again. And I want you to support yourself with your left arm. So take the left arm out to the side. Now lift your left heel off the floor. All right. So remember how we were on the floor before with the roller behind us and we were doing outs and ins? It's the same thing. So keep the pelvis square. Both legs are going out. Now I want you to think of pushing your left heel to the ceiling to really create external rotation. And then come back to your center. So your left heel stays lifted. So push out, and now cross them both in, both away, both in. That's it, and out. Push the heel to the ceiling, and in. So it's like a tick-tock movement, and out. Wrap, find your glutes, and cross in. Last one, girls, and out, and in. Good. Now keep that left leg exactly the same. You're going to take the right leg down, out, and up. Don't move your left leg. Down, out, and up. Good. Find your glute, your right glute as you push down. Right glute as you externally rotate. Up. Last two. Push down. Find the back of the leg. Wrap, and up. Last one, girls. And down, wrap, and up. Beautiful. All right, let's change sides. All right, so now we're going to place that strap around. Oh, the left side feels tight now, doesn't it? Oh, that's awful. Oh. All right, let's do a little, find what's comfortable with your right leg and little pulses. I got up this morning and tried to do some balance work straight away as I got out of bed. It was terrible. Don't ever do that. Have you ever done that? Get out of bed and just do some balance work? Like straight away? It's terrible. All right, now from here, we're going to take the leg out to the side. Remember, out to the side without moving this one. And back in. And again, out to the side. Nice. So really moving from the joint. That right leg wants to do the same as the left, but keep it nice and steady and really press down into that supporting leg. Last one. And center. Good. Now, we're going to cross both over to the center. And really keep the energy down into your sit bone and come back. You should feel a stretch in the side, yeah? You feel a stretch down the side of your leg when you do that?
Yes.
Sciatica stretch. So if you're not feeling it, you need to pull the leg towards you more and push down into your sit bone so the pelvis doesn't want to lift up. All right, girls. Now, stretch the right leg, take the other arm out to support you, and keep this is your support system here. Now, you're going to push the heel to the ceiling and lift the hip. And down. Actually, I don't know why I said that. It should be your opposite arm. Hold on to it with your right arm and support yourself with the left. And then push the hip up and down. So it's kind of like you're rolling the hip away and turning. But the leg wants to stay in parallel. You're going to push it to the ceiling and drop down. And again, push the heel to the ceiling and turn the pelvis. And down, one more. I know, it's a weird movement. And push. It's a hip opener, okay? Good. Now, bend the other knee in and take the heel off the floor, okay? So anchor down. Support yourself with the right arm. And now, both legs are going to go out towards away from the center, and this right here wants to push up and then come back in and cross everything over towards your center. And again, wrap, push the knee out, push the heel up, and cross. Keep breathing, guys. And turn, initiate from the hips. And in. Two more. And wrap, open out, and pull in across. Last one, and out, relax the chest, and cross. Now come back to parallel, keep this heel lifted, And we're going to circle down. So down with the left leg, out and up, without the right leg moving. It's going to want to do what the left leg's doing, but you've got to keep it in that parallel. And up. Good. Really feel the movement from the hip. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Down. Wrap and lift. Last one, guys. Down. Wrap and lift. Beautiful. All right, guys. Both legs into the strap. Both elbows pull down. If you're okay, soften the knees without, I want the feet to stay in the same position for me, guys. So stay pushing to the ceiling. So imagine you're pushing your feet up onto the roof. And then extend the back of the knees. As you extend the back of the knees, you're pulling down on the strap. Reach your sit bone down. Sit bones down, tailbone down. Now, bend the knees, but keep the foot exactly the same. So don't think you're pulling the knees towards your chest. Think of just softening and pushing through the heels. And lengthen. So it's a tiny movement. Soften. And then as you extend the back of the knee, press the tailbone down. Good. You should feel a big stretch in the back of the legs. Let's try 2 more. Inhale. Keep the feet parallel to the ceiling and push through the 5th line. Stretch. Last one. Inhale. And lengthen. All right, guys. Carefully take off the strap. Bring your legs to your chest and just rock right and left. Rocking, rocking, rocking. All right, and then carefully just sit yourself up for me. And I want you to stand for me, and I want you to see, compared to the beginning of the class, how your spinal movement is. So once again, have the feet same distance as our hips. Find those 3 points in the feet. Spread the toes. And then relax the arms down. Lift the arms back up to the ceiling for me, girls. Up, 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 up. That's it. And then I want you to dive down. Roll the spine down. All the way. Soften the knees. As you hit halfway, relax the arms down. Relax the back of the legs. Take an inhale. Exhale. Press through the heels as we slowly stack the spine back up. Take your time. One bone at a time. No strain in the neck, in the face. Lift the arms back up. Dive over as we exhale. Soften the knees as we hit halfway. Don't strain your shoulders. Go all the way down. Take an inhale. Exhale. Slowly lift up. And release. Good girls. How do we feel?